Right, it's time to do it. 2023 end of year stock take. Let's see what's on the shelves. A little bit different from last year. Slight lack of mainline toys, so we'll go through the shelves. So the top shelf. Who's that one? Silver Streak. Nice figure. Wheeljack. Meh. Transform Element. Mirage. This dude is awesome. Love that guy. Blue Streak. Thank you, Wayne. Was looking for this guy for a while. Stoked to have him. What's that? Make Toys Jazz, I think, from Paul Andrews. Toy Hacks. Thank you very much. Love that figure. And then we've got KO Inferno, Toy Hacks, Prowl, KO, Headmaster Juniors. Beautiful figures. I love these guys. Fans Hobby. Fans Hobby's my jam. Going around to the Lambo shelves. So there's Spin Out, Bad Q, Red Alert, and Sideswipe, and KO Sunstreaker. This is getting like Siege. It's just Lambos everywhere. These are all KOs as well. So the Plus and the Standard, bottom vehicle mode, just because I was born in the 80s and red Lamborghinis were just the thing for me. Still are. MMC Vortex, G1 and G2. Fantastic Bruticus, that MNC. More KOs, Megatron and Shockwave, gun modes. I think they look better in gun modes. And then obviously mini reflectors, that Megatron gun that comes with Starscream, Crimsy. MMC Ravage. He's dope. He's absolutely awesome. And then just Bumblebee and Hound from Wayne, just go with Ravage. Quite like that. And Decepticons, so Bad Cube, Insecticons, and I think Make Toys Reflector. Can't remember who I got the reflector off. It was a couple of years ago now, but it was a pretty good bargain. Swapped to Siege for a Make Toys, so you can't go wrong with that. Next shelf down. That's the KO of MMC Optimus Praxis or whatever it is, and DX9 Kerry from... Damn, I can't remember who that's from. G1 reissue Roller, because I love Roller. And Mod Fans Ruler. The most surprising figure this year. Transforming Roller. Where is it? There you go. There's his little face. Awesome. Going round. God Bomber from Fans Hobby. Not combined to make God Jinrai because I like Power Master Prime. One of the Jetfire shelves, G1 and the KO MP, which I hate, but then I put Toy Hacks on and now I like him, so bizarre, but it's Jetfire. I love Jetfire. More MMC, G1 and G2 again, Onslaught, awesome. And then going across this way, KFC Snapdragon, original and the reissue, and Grail Shelf, KFC Ape Face, original and reissue. Two of my favourite figures. Blitzwing, DX9, and Star Toys in tank mode. Look at that tank. They nailed it. This shelf, Magnus and Six shot. Can't remember who the six shot is, but X Transbot's toy version Magnus. A little bitty Magnus with blaster. Dope Magnus. If you ever get the chance to get one of these and you're into these, this Magnus is awesome. And obviously, being his enemy, you might as well be holding his head. And more Blitzwing. So Star Toys again, bot mode and jet mode, because that jet mode is bang on. That bot mode is bang on, and that tank mode before is bang on. Going down. Yes, model KO Make Toys Headmasters, Hardhead and Chrome Dome. Looking forward to Highbrow. Was supposed to be released this year, but it hasn't been, so fingers crossed for that. And then they're doing Brainstorm apparently as well. Make Toys Contact Shot. Stupidly paid ridiculous money for the original at the beginning of the year, and then it got a re-release. And I paid about $25 for the re-release. It's such a cool figure. The bot mode's dope. The vehicle mode's probably my favourite Autobot vehicle mode. That car is cool. He's a bit dated, but he's still awesome. Fans Hobby, Double Dealer, and I'm guessing Siren. It's Ace Hitter or whatever he is. It's the American version of Siren. So he's a, like Red Alert, he's a fire chief or whatever it is, or an ambulance. I think it's an ambulance. Fire chief, I don't know. More Fans Hobby. So Talon. This guy's very cool. And then obviously Dreadwind. Also very cool. Japanese version. So Buster. And then recent acquisition Hydra. Darkwing for this guy. Due in about a month, so hanging out for that. I love these figures. I really do. I think I'm one of two in New Zealand who loves them, but I love them. Background again. MMC Blastoff. That shuttle is, I said this last time, shuttle is awesome. Robot mode is awesome as well. And another Jetfire shelf, surprisingly. So the Fans Toys in the middle. Then that's the New Age toy colours, which is a really, really good figure. And then just a knockoff Macross, because can't have enough Jetfires, like I said. Soundwave shelf. They're all KOs, but they do the job. And Superion, so Mini Zeta Superion, and then Zeta Superion Silverbolt, about the same size. That Mini Zeta Superion, if you're thinking about getting one, do it, because it's brilliant. And then down, and there's the old, what was it, it's not Tiger Wing, but the one before that, KO oversized Magic Square Minosaur with the little bots, which they all look really good. Dragstrip and Dead End aren't the best, but the other ones are awesome. Going around, Cyclonus and Orange Cyclonus, like this. Still can't believe how orange this is. It's so orange, and it's because it's so orange, it's just amazing. I love it. Super cool. Obviously KOs. And another Macross figure in bot mode from thanks Ken for that. The Valkyrie in jet mode is a KO, which is a stand-in because they're doing another one in Jetfire colours. So I cannot wait for that, to have that in Jetfire colours as well. Awesome. And then go out a bit because this thing's huge. KO oversized Siege Jetfire is massive. That's well over 35 centimeters or something tall, I think. if you're thinking of getting it, it's worth it. It's great. And more MMC. So there's Brawl. He's beautiful. Probably my favourite out of the MMC bots in bot mode for Bruticus. Followed by Blast Off for vehicle mode. And going around. So it's Autobot leaders. Magic Square, Light of Peace, Prime, because you have to have a Prime, and it's a robot that turns into a truck. There's way cooler toys to have than that, but you know, he's the leader, everyone loves him, got to have one. And Fans Project Die Atlas, that's the first figure I got this year. Nice to have an actual Die Atlas. I hope someone does a better version of that, but we can only hope. And then what's that? Planet X IDW styled Star Saber and Victory Leo, even though Victory Leo wasn't in IDW. Got to have both. Again, these are two of my favourite figures as well. This Victory Leo is just awesome. It reminds me of some sort of Zoid or something in line mode. He's cool. Gold plastic though. Dinobots. So those are Gigapower, Slag, and Grimlock doing their thing. And in the middle of them, there's Fans Hobby Lightning Eagle. So I was lucky to get one off Alan as well for a good price. So you can have combined mode and then one in bot mode or truck mode as well, which is always cool. It's a shame to have those bots where you got a little bot inside of a big bot, but you can't display it because your big bot looks stupid. More Dinobots. There we go. Snarl probably is my favourite Dinobots. I love Snarl. Had him as a kid. Always loved him. And Sludge. Then down the bottom, spare stands. Smokescreen in his real life colours. So I know it says 83 and not 38, but 83 was the number on the car in real life. The piece of shit that is Trax. And X-Transbots Fiorvanti, or however you pronounce it, Overdrive. This thing is hard to see here, but it's an absolutely stunning vehicle mode, but the bot mode, not so good. Not so good at all. It's a shame. I was looking forward to that. And last of Dinobots, Swoop. Doing his swoopy things and being super shiny. And then Double Evil or Overlord's cockpit in the background because I don't stick it on his arm. Planet X game version Seekers. Seriously, Hasbro, you ruined your one. Why couldn't you make them look like these? But never mind. These are very good figures. Voyager size, so more of a mainline, but with a little bit more, I guess, third-party engineering. They're just stunning. Love them. And bottom shelf down here, Seekers again. Definition Space. So Skywarp and obviously Thundercracker. And then just look at that. See the stand up? Yeah. How clean is that? How clean is that? Just like the cartoon. Freaking awesome. Put it back. Get back there. Stunning Seekers. I prefer these over any other Seeker by a long way. They just nailed it with those. And then Starscream and old MP, whatever the hell that is, yellow Starscream. They've had him for over 10 years, if not longer. Need to de-yellow him. And then Deformation Space Starscream. Last of the Combaticons, Swindle, G1 Swindle, G2 Swindle, Flight Stand. Then the last of the Jetfires. So KO oversized Iron Factory on the left. That Macross one, which is jet mode of that one. And then a KO G1, which is shit but looks alright and will do until the Jetfire coloured one of those comes out. And poor old Astro Train, KO Fans Toys, and a Zeta. Zeta, yeah, it's not the best. And Fans Toys, it looks good. It's not fun. It looks good though, yeah. It's why he goes in the bottom in the corner. It's just not fun. And the last of the shelves from Diego, I think it was, Masterpiece Star Saber. It stays in jet mode because bot mode's shit. Sorry, but it is. It feels like a mainline figure when it's supposed to be Masterpiece, but never mind. Sweet. And then we'll go to the top shelf. So starting on that side, mainline Jazz. I've still got him. I still love him. He's great. And then Devastator G2. Can't remember who that is, but I don't know why I've still got that one. Jazz Christmas present. That Daniel or whatever it is that comes with Bumblebee. Beachcomber because he's a geologist. Earthrise Seekers. I actually got these out to sell them, but then I decided to put them out. So these will be getting sold soon. MMC cassettes. These are the ones that are same as Ravage. In alt mode, they're an actual real life size cassette. So the actual bots, let's have a look, compared to that KO Masterpiece one, twice the size. So pretty cool. These are really, really well done figures. I absolutely love those. And then obviously Zeta Superion doing his thing. Love Superion. Boba Fett. Because Boba Fett's always watching you. Even if you think he's not watching you, Boba Fett is watching you. What's that? The Wei Zhang KO oversized New Age, I think. I don't know. Looks good with Devi. Awesome. And then you got Zeta Bruticus to go above the Bruticus shelves down the bottom. Anyone's got the original version of this with the toy chest plate, please hit me up. And mini, what's that? Core Class Soundwave, best mainline Soundwave to date, in my opinion. KO Fans Toys, Laserbeak, Perfect Effect, Rumble, because Rumble's blue. That's piece of crap Barricade, was just always on my shelf. Earthrise, Skywarp, toy. They're all toy hacks. Those Seekers just sitting there. Like I said, I was going to sell it. That came with Metroplex Windblade, like a legend scale Windblade. You put it together like a model kit. It's actually quite cool. Would be actually look good painted. Masterpiece Jazz. Yeah, that's about as good as it's getting at the moment. Those are those little minifigures that come with Jetfire. Iron Trans Star Saber, overcompensating with his giant sword, and the V-Lock cannon from Planet X because it looks better on him. There's my Metroplex. Show you how it works. Little magnet. Just put the magnet on there, the lights turn on. That's pretty cool. And as someone said, twinkle toes. Probably seen enough of that to be fair, but he is freaking awesome. A couple of Headmaster Juniors that go with God Bomber, and then obviously Power Master Prime. And then the last bit is Decepticons. So that's a spare. What's he? Leo Zach off Leo Kaiser, TFC. Power Masters, so Overlord's Power Master and Double Dealer's Decepticon Power Master. Overlord, to this day, still one of my favourite figures. That guy, I don't know if I want to mention his name, seeing as you guys are all waiting for your HasLabs to turn up. Hope they arrive soon. It actually does look pretty good from what I've been seeing online. Breastmasters, Thing, Bull, don't know what that is. Head, spare head. It's like Crichton, having a spare head is always a good thing. To go with Leo Kaiser. Such a cool combiner. Fans Hobby RID Scourge, and then like a, I don't know, like a Nemesis Iron Trend Star Saber, so another one of those. Had to get that. I love that Star Saber. It's a fantastic mold, it really is, it's so good. And the last of the Earthrise Seekers, Toy Hex. And last but not least, thank you to Duck, I think. I don't know how to pronounce it properly, so feel free to give me shit. Mrs. Tarn, so that's MMC Aerith. So that's my toy room. That's everything that I've acquired this year, pretty much. Slight lack of mainline now. There's just a few. Awesome. And of course, got to do the cockpit lights. If I can turn it on, there you go. Oh, lights on this guy. This guy's lights are awesome. Yeah, so that's what I got. Hope everyone has a fantastic New Year's Eve tonight. Happy New Year. We'll see you next time.